What's going on? Welcome back to Buffalo Bills Madden 24 franchise. I am Josh McCarty from Bills Chat. And before we get into today's video, I did want to talk about a couple of things regarding this series and some questions I had and comments regarding some of the gameplay we had. First of all, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have taken the time to watch this series. I'll be honest with you, when I first came up with the idea for this, I had no idea whether it would just flop, whether it'd be entertaining. I had no idea how I would do with somebody talking over playing a video game. And I've been overwhelmed with the reaction, with the nice comments, and I appreciate the hell out of all of you. And I see all your comments. I'm trying to respond to all of them. But from the bottom of my heart, it means the world to me, and I appreciate it. The next thing I want to talk about was this particular comment from Christina. And she said, the full comment on screen, I'm going to go through the main piece of it here. She said, could you possibly show what players your upgrades through the weeks and who your 3 players that you're trying to develop the most so people watching can get into it more? And gameplay-wise, you should play as Poyer and play more cover 3. I mean, Christina's been great. She's been adding comments after every game with great suggestions. I appreciate you, Christina. But yes, I can absolutely show my player upgrades, and I will make a point to do that going forward. The reason why I'm recording this little video right now is when I saw Christina's comment, the video you were watching today, the gameplay against the Miami Dolphins, was already recorded. So that will not be included in today's video. But going forward, anytime there is a player upgrade, I will show it. I will start showing, I should say, my practice results and any XP upgrades. I will show all of that. And I love this kind of feedback. Help guide me through this, guys. What do you want to see? Because I'm still struggling with what's TMI, what's too much information, but I love the feedback. I want to apply it to the series. So people like Christina who are confident enough to offer it up, I will certainly take it to heart. So going forward, I will do that. The next thing I want to talk about is the prospects, the draft prospects. So for the bye week, what I plan on doing during the bye week is I am going to release an episode. There will obviously be no gameplay, but I'm going to take a deep dive into the draft class, show what my scouts have come up with so far, really highlight some prospects, and I might bring Stokes on for that and see if he can kind of help sort through which prospects appear to be the best fit for the Bills. We'll really take a deep dive into that, and then we'll also spin it around the league going forward. And what I will also try to do every couple of episodes is show the standings, show the league leaders. I won't do it every episode, but just to kind of keep you abreast of what's going on. But again, thank you all for watching. It means the world to me, and I hope you enjoy today's video, gameplay against the Miami Dolphins. Welcome back to Buffalo Bills franchise. It is Dolphins week, and every team in the AFC East right now is 1-2. So this game becomes ultra important as we try to get rid of the stench that's left on our team after that meltdown in Washington last week. But it looks like we have a quarterback 1 check-in. Let's find out whatever that means. All right, we have a press conference. Reporter, coach, your team has struggled out of the gate so far, and when that happens, a lot of blame is usually placed on the quarterback. Who needs to step up? Well, I'm certainly not going to throw Josh Allen under the bus because 1, he is the franchise quarterback. Don't want to piss him off. And 2, I think it's been a collective team effort. He certainly has his role in it, but we're going to go with the team. The age-old saying is that football is a team game. We win as a team, lose as a team. We take the blame as a team. No one player can pull us out of it, and we have to dig out of this hole together. Beat the Dolphins. All right, well, before we get into the Dolphins game, I would just love to ask you to please like and subscribe. It helps us out so much as we are trying to build this channel from the ground up. One note, Osiris Torrance, starting right guard rookie, injured himself in practice this week. Turf toe, he will be out. Ryan Bates will be getting the start. Let's get out there. Let's beat the Dolphins. Second home game of the season. The first one went very well. Beat the Raiders. Have not won a road game yet, so hopefully some home cooking at Highmark Stadium is just what's in store for these Bills as we get our first look at Tua in this franchise. And the Dolphins are an interesting team, man. Like they have weapons everywhere. I think they have a lot of talent on defense. We'll have to see if Vic Fangio can bring it all together in real life. And we'll have to see what's going on with their corners. Jalen Ramsey in real life obviously has the injury. He's probably going to miss a couple months. Howard did not play well last year, though he was dealing with multiple groin injuries. Want to see what he has left in the tank. He's obviously at a pretty concerning age for a cornerback. But when their offense is humming, they are a handful, and they are certainly capable of beating the Bills in real life and definitely in Madden. So I don't think they're a challenge that's going to go away. They have to find a way to stay healthy. A lot of their best players do struggle with injury. Tua obviously being front and center in that, but also Bradley Chubb's a guy has not stayed healthy in his career. So that'll be a fun team to track this season as we see what happens in the AFC East. It could be a lot closer in the AFC East than it has been in recent years, as Tyler Bass is about to put this ball in play. And we are underway in Orchard Park as one of these teams will fall to 1-3 with a loss today. Hopefully it's not us. Tua already has 5 interceptions on the season. That's kind of wild. There are a lot of guys to cover on this offense. Ooh, Dotson just got shook out of his shoes. I'm going back to coach suggestion. Devin A-Chain is their starting running back. That's interesting. I wonder if he is their primary ball carrier because he is fast as hell. I'm going back to coach suggestions just because I have the cooldowns on and the limits on. I think that might solve the issue I was dealing with. And I'm using a different playbook this game, using multiple on defense and using Eagles on offense. All right, early 3rd and 2. Sure would love to get off the field here on this first drive. Start fast. They're going to... Oh, Tua's going to keep it, and he has nothing but open field in front of him. Can Micah Hyde bring him down? Oh, that was a great play call by them. I was not expecting a Tua quarterback keeper. 27 yards on the scamper, and they were already in business. Yeah, there was just nobody out there. Tua is a good athlete, but he's not a great athlete. So that's certainly, with all the athletes they have on their team, not something you think you have to respect in this game. All right, defense, let's try to put up some resistance here. Just wide open to Tyreek Hill. Struggling again on defense this week. Not a great start by the defense so far. Hopefully we can find a way to get off the field here, but so far these Dolphins have done whatever they want against us. Can we... Oh, I thought Matt Milano might jump for it, but Jaylen Waddle on Matt Milano is a mismatch galore, and Waddle roasts us for a touchdown. And before the fans can even get in their seats, the Dolphins are up 7-0. Josh Allen taking the field. Done very well against the Dolphins in his career. Going to need him big time today after the media tried to call him out before the game and blame the struggles on him. Much like our first game, I'm going to try to avoid Jalen Ramsey. Well, I don't see him out there. I wonder if he's on IR like he is in real life. Oh my gosh. I was past the line of scrimmage almost certainly. I was trying to throw it on the snap to Dalton Kincaid, and then I panicked. Ugly start to the game. But what are you going to do? Can I at least get a first down on this first drive? Nice catch. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, no. Knox, and they might score here. Oof. It's going to be interesting to see if it was a fumble or if he did not have possession of the ball. I felt like he had possession of the ball. Let's take a look here. Both feet down. Yep. I don't know. Hopefully it's incomplete, but either way, very unfortunate start to this game. And if we were hoping that our woes from last week were going to go away so far through one drive each by offense and defense, we are not there yet. Nice stop by Dodson there. Matt Milano got some penetration in the backfield. All right, 3rd and 4. Can we get some pressure here? Want to get off the field. We do not get off the field, as right now the Dolphins are just taking whatever they want from us. This is a scary team to try to run man against because they have so much speed. Tyreek Hill just blows right past my defense into the end zone, and we are down 14-0. It's funny, one of the strategies this game was for the weekly game plan was, do you want to hold the Dolphins to less than 2 passing touchdowns. And I was like, I don't know. That seems like it might be kind of tough. Well, here we are, not even 5 minutes into this game, and they've already got 2 passing touchdowns. So at least I called that right. Gregory Rousseau with a bruised sternum will not be able to return for this game. That stinks. That really stinks. Got some good depth with Leonard Floyd and Boogie Basham. Am I dizzy right now, or is my screen shaking? Am I having a seizure? Am I having a stroke? Am I just so bad at Madden that even my screen is quitting on me? I'm getting seasick. Nice run by James Cook to start this drive off. Really struggled to run the ball this season. Have to find a way to turn that around, because at some point in time, we are going to get some bad weather in Buffalo. And throwing the ball, it's not like we're throwing the ball great anyway. Throwing the ball is going to be tricky. All right, well, 2 productive runs in a row for James Cook. What do I have to do to get this screen to stop shaking? Probably not take a sack. Okay. All right, 2nd and 10. I'm going to try putting James Cook out wide and see who follows him. Okay. I kind of like Knox's matchup here. Thinking he might get open. Gabe Davis with a big catch there. We're going to dance. Knox did not seem to be open, but Gabe Davis came across the field, and man, did we need that. I feel like I'm not using Davis or Diggs nearly enough. I have to get better at passing. I certainly have the weapons to do it. I certainly have the quarterback to do it. This is a me issue right now, fully aware of that, and we're going to try to find a way to get that done. Dalton Kincaid over the middle, and we are set up 1st and goal on the 7-yard line. Big catch by the rookie tight end as he lets the Miami defenders know about it. And we have a chance now to really close in on this lead that the Dolphins have built early. I think they want me to run halfback slam. What do you think, guys? Well, okay. I guess we're going to run it. Are you sure, Dorse? Because it sure looks like they're stacking the box against it. Going to try a read option here because apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. I haven't had any success with these this season, but I feel like it's a part of our offense that I would love to see work because we have the quarterback to get it done. Oh, I could not get past. I think that's Christian Wilkins. I had the lane, could not get past him, and now it's 3rd and 7 from the goal, or 3rd and goal from the 7. Good play by Wilkins there. After the way this drive started, it sure would be depressing to be held to 3. And it looks like we're going to be held to 3. I could not remember what button the receiver was. It might have been Kincaid in the end zone. And for all of that success, we're going to settle for 3 here. I feel like I say this a lot, but the best thing we have going for us right now is we get the ball back at halftime. Much like the real Buffalo Bills, red zone offense has been a struggle. I need my defense to figure this out. 2 drives, no resistance, right down the field. It's hard to win when you can't get stops. Just wide open play. Luckily, Tua missed it because he had multiple guys wide open as we are lost right now on the defensive side of the ball. Broken tackles all over the place. Nothing is going right for us right now as Mo Alley Cox is apparently a Dolphin. Nice play by Ed Oliver in the backfield there. He only had 1 wide receiver on the field, so I felt good about bringing Hyde up to help in run support. Ugly first quarter, but we got a long way to go. Tyreek Hill over the middle of the field. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Needs something to happen here defensively. Tyreek Hill is just... Ooh, Tyreek Hill is hurt. Good. Get him out of there. Hope he broke his leg. Hope he tore his ACL and threw his shoulder out. It's a video game. It's okay. I can say that. It's going to be embarrassing when they don't even need Tyreek Hill to score on us. And just like I said, pick it off. Tre'Davious White. He should score. I don't think there's anybody that's going to catch him. Hill's not on the field. Holy cow. I forgot about how fast A-Chain is. Do a little Tecmo Bowl zig. Boom. Into the end zone. And now it is a 14-10 game as Tre'Davious White back-to-back weeks with game-changing interceptions. Hopefully this time around we can take advantage of it. What a massive play by Trey Day. Man, did we need that. Team desperately needed something to go right on defense, and we got it with Tre'Davious White. We still have not seen an update on Tyreek Hill. I would imagine we'll get it after the kickoff. But boy, would that change things if he was out for this game, because then you could really focus all of your attention on Waddle. And it's so much easier when you can do that. But still no update on Hill. I'm looking for his number here and don't see him. So it looks like we're going to keep waiting. Nice tackle in the backfield by Jordan Poyer there. Needed that in the worst way because he really was the last line of defense. And Devin A-Chain had nothing but open grass in front of him if Poyer doesn't make that play. And now it's 3rd and 1. I kind of like cover 2 here because at least then you still have some protection. No Tyreek Hill still, just in case they do throw something short. They are going to run. They're going to get it. Would have liked to see my defensive line make more of an effort there. Not a great offensive line by the Dolphins, but they moved the chains. Still no update on Tyreek Hill. At this point, it almost feels like you kind of have to assume the worst. Oh boy, can't get off my blocks. Gonna let Poyer do his thing to make the tackle. A-Chain finally busts one loose. That's the problem with him, is he can turn any play into a home run. Glad Poyer made that tackle. But yeah, Kyer Elam was just absolutely getting mugged out there by Waddle. Could not get off of his block. And now the Dolphins are in business. I'm going to cheat down with Hyde here because there's no Hill on the other side. It's one of the benefits of having him out of the game. Nice play there by Christian Benford. Remember, he's filling in for Taron Johnson in the slot. And that was a huge play there to force this 3rd and 6. We have to find a way to take advantage. Dropped. Jordan Poyer knocks it out. I think that's the zone knockout that Stokes was telling us about. Huge play there on defense. We'll see if Miami can convert this kick. We needed a break. We got a break. And now we get the ball back with a chance to tie it up. Come on, you can miss this kick. You don't have to make everything. Oh, no. No, I was not controlling Dane Jackson. My hand wasn't even on the controller, but it was the guy that my whatever you call it was on. And that's super unfortunate. I guess I shouldn't call field goal block. This is kind of reminds me of the game last year in Buffalo where the Bills forced a punt, and then it was Cam Lewis that did that. Dane Jackson clearly is just mad that he's not getting on the field at all. And we had a real chance there to turn this game around. And now we're still playing defense here. Devin A-Chain up the middle. Thank God Matt Milano. Oh, that's actually Raheem Mostert. Matt Milano made the stop. 3rd and 1. Have an opportunity here to make up for that really boneheaded play by Dane Jackson. As, quite honestly, he might have a hard time seeing the field now. Even harder than he was having before. after that boneheaded play. They could run here. They don't. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1. What are they going to do? What do you got, McDaniel? Is he going to go for it? Is he going to kick? All right, so what do I want to call here? I'm going to do safe man. I don't want to go for the block. I guess I'll do safe man. I'm just going to put my guy on Dorian Williams. And if you run to the kicker again, you're cut. All right. All's well that ends well. Don't let any of this distract you from the fact that the offense still only has 3 points in this first quarter. Stephon Diggs has a step. Come on, Diggs. Make a play. Oh, he drops it. Oh, my gosh. That's happened a little bit too much for my liking this season. I don't know if I should have possession caught that, but he had a step on him. I think I want him to keep running after the catch. I don't feel like that's too much to ask, quite honestly. Knox with a nice catch there. Knox has been huge for me this game, this season, really. He and Kincaid have been my 2 most consistent pass catchers. I really have not figured out the best way to utilize Diggs yet. All right, 2-minute warning in Buffalo. Chance with the ball here to hopefully go down and tie it up, but at least get some points before halftime. And we do get the ball coming out in the second half. Random Quentin Morris pass there. Take that. Sets up a 3rd and 4. James Cook, catch the ball. Thank you. I just panicked and possession cut it. Wow. Xavier Howard down too. Miami's having a really unfortunate game injury-wise. They've already lost Tyreek Hill. They don't have Jalen Ramsey. And now they just lost Howard. Minute 32 left. I have 2 timeouts. Going to try a screen here. See if we get lucky. Cook couldn't even get off of his initial block. That's unfortunate. Knox over the middle. That's going to waste a lot of time for a very short amount of yardage. These plays are not inspiring me. Oh, Diggs is wide open. He better catch this one. He does. Get in the end zone, Diggs. Boom. That's just easy money. It's so hard to press Diggs with the arsenal of moves he has in this game. We are now on the 1-yard line. You know what we're going to do here. We're going to bring in Latavius Murray, try to cap off this drive. Yeah, he roasted him off the line of scrimmage. And it's a shame he couldn't score there. I did press the run after catch button. So we've had success with this season. I just realized the clock was running, and that is such a bad job. I mean, I thought he got out of bounds. I am so lucky that the half didn't end there. What a terrible job by me not realizing the clock was running as Murray does not get in. Again, he doesn't get in. Okay. This would be absolutely devastating to not score after this. Knox, did he catch it? Out of bounds. Oh, man. Threw it up. Could not get both feet down. I need to see a replay of this. So I threw it. I thought I high pointed it, but it doesn't look like a high point. Knox comes down. 1 foot there. Oh, yep, sure enough. Caught. Could not get both feet down. Close play. Right call by the refs. We'll take our 3 points. It's a bummer, but I feel like this game could have gotten out of hand, and we're right there with them. And now we just got to find a way to regroup at halftime. Dolphins are content to take it to halftime. They're dealing with injuries on their side. We lost Gregory Rousseau already. It's a mash unit of a game. 17-13, the Dolphins have the lead as we go into the locker room for Gatorade and orange slices and maybe an iron for Sean McDermott, whose pants are just embarrassingly wrinkly. 146 passing yards for Josh Allen. Not too bad. 3 rushing yards. Very concerning. All right, second half. Somehow we have a little bit of momentum after what happened in the first half. We need to find a way to get into the end zone this drive, though. Starting to feel like a drought Bills offense where you just hope the defense can score to give you a shot. Have we seen an update on Tyreek Hill? So Rousseau's out for the game. Tyreek Hill still to be determined, and Xavier Howard will come back in the fourth quarter, it looks like. To be determined is interesting. It's like, what are you determining at this point? It's been 2 quarters. Bring Kincaid in motion. That, for whatever reason, got them to move the other way. Just cannot get to the outside on any of these runs. 5 for 18 now for James Cook. Diggs. I mean, it's Stephon Diggs. He catches those. I'm not good enough to overcome Stephon Diggs not catching passes like that for me. That's just the reality of where I'm at right now. Gabe Davis, nice snag by Davis. Needed it in the worst way. I wasn't confident when I threw it that it was going to be caught. James Cook out of the backfield. Some room to run there. About a 15-yard gain. Got to find the way to get him the ball in space because he is a great player, even if I can't find a way to run the ball. Oh, no. Did Cook fumble? I guess we got it back. Ugh. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. It's been that theme for my team this year. Oh, boy, right to him. I did not expect him to throw it deep like that, as now they have another injury. Raekwon Davis. I thought he was going to, throw it underneath the Cook, not over Cook's head. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Got to find a way to stop him, though. Nice tackle there by Dorian Williams, and another injury. Justin Pugh now goes out. And he is limping. So the Dolphins are just losing players left and right here in Orchard Park. I don't know why I got off of coach suggestions. 2nd and 9. What is this? Some trickeration. Great tackle by Benford. Benford's playing very well today, filling in for Taron Johnson. And we needed it. We definitely needed it. Oh, man, wide open. Just cannot get pressure, cannot get coverage, and Cedric Wilson with a snag. All right, 1st and 10. Can the defense offer any resistance here? Apparently not. Nice tackle in the backfield by Bernard, but he got carried to the first down marker, and now it's 3rd and inches. Would have been nice to see him complete that play. Bunch wide nasty. The hell is wide nasty? Is there a shot that Tua keeps this again on another read option? Where is our coverage at? When you don't score points, you don't deserve to win. When you don't make stops, you don't deserve to win. And we're not doing either right now. I'd love to get a fumble on them at some point. All right, we're in goal line. They're in goal line. Who's the guy to user here? Can I get a stop? Nope, I can't. And now they're up by 2 scores. Jeff Wilson Jr. takes it over the goal line. They are outplaying us very, very clearly. And the only score we have is a defensive touchdown from Tre'Davious White. And this is just, it has not been good. Really, all season, it has not been good offensively. Hasn't been good enough. Have to find a way to be more consistent on offense. I mean, we're 1-2 already. Luckily, nobody else in the division is running away with it. But if we lose this game, we'll be 1-3, and it's 0-2 in the division. But there's still time left. We still have Josh Allen. We still have a chance to figure this out. But it's getting kind of late early here. Dalton Kincaid, catch and run. Take that. Did not like what I saw there. We're going to throw it away. Dawson Knox, can you get the first down here for me? Thank you. So the quick pass game is pretty much all we have right now. Probably more of a factor of me not having confidence in what I'm seeing downfield. I'm positive there's plays to be made out there that I am just not good enough to see right now. And hopefully that just comes with experience, because right now I'm a mess out here. Oh boy. Kincaid, please. Thank you. And he drops it. Felt kind of lucky that didn't wind up getting... Nobody saw anything. We're all just going to pretend like nothing just happened. What did I do? Somebody want to explain that to me? Stokes, if you're watching, can you explain this to me? What just happened out there? Why did my PlayStation just start saying stuff about lucky? All I said was felt kind of lucky. I didn't want my PlayStation to do that. Oh, gosh. Kincaid stopped his route. I did not know he was going to do that. I truly don't have any confidence in anything I'm calling right now. I'm really just calling stuff with no rhyme or reason to it. Diggs, wide open. Get in, Diggs. Score. I need you to score, Diggs. Get in, Diggs. I need you to score, Diggs. Thank you. Thank you, Diggs. Great players make great plays, even when mediocre players are holding the controller. Wait, what? There's that Allen to Diggs combination we needed. All right, so I think it is time to go for 2 here. I really do. I don't mind it. All right, so they're in goal line. I feel like we should have a real shot here. I mean, Davis is lined up on a safety. Gabe Davis, catch it, inbounds. Thank you. Okay, down by 3. Massive. Davis is dancing. We got a shot in this game here. I think Tyreek Hill could come back. Sounds like Howard's going to come back. We have to find a way to win this game. We're only down by 3. Can we make a stop? Look at that. Toe drags by Davis. All right, come on, defense. I need a play out of you. I need somebody to make a play. Maybe I should have specified. I needed somebody on the Bills to make a play. I feel like all season long when I've played zone, it's been disastrous. I don't know if it's because the computer just knows where the voids are in the zone, but until further notice, I feel like I'm just going to play man. Because at least I know where the guys are supposed to be. In zone, it's just wide open coverage. Which I understand, like this is the Dolphins, they're a handful. I get it. But still, I feel like sometimes they just make passes and where is my defender? There's my defender. Oh, I really thought I was going to... Von Miller injury timeout. Can we not? Can we please not? I already lost Greg Rousseau. Can we please? Oh, God, I'm stuck on a defensive lineman. Late breakup. And now all I'm thinking about is Von Miller as the defense makes a play. What happened to Von Miller? Bruised sternum. So we've lost Greg Rousseau. We've lost Von Miller. We have not lost this game yet, though. That is still to come. Oop, get the edge. Got the corner with Cook. I feel like that needs to happen more often with his speed. It doesn't happen enough in this game, but love it. I'm going to do what the Bills do a lot and motion in Davis for some extra blocking. Davis just kind of ran by everybody with no interest in blocking, but at least it looked cool. All right, put your fours up, folks. We're in for a wild ride, and both teams need this game desperately, and we're in it. It looked like it was bad. We were down 14-0 very early, and we are right there. We have to find a way to get this game home with a win. Diggs. Okay. I think what I have to do now is just throw to Diggs. Like, just figure out a way to get him the ball. He's really damn good. I don't like the toss here because I feel like I could end up screwing up the field position I have. I'm going to go to the inside zone, just try to get the first down, and then maybe go with toss plays. Get the push, get the first down, and regroup. Diggs again. This has been a good Diggs game. Underneath stuff working. He's getting open quickly. Oh, just out of reach of Cook. I really thought he had it there. We're still in good shape, though. 3rd and 5. We're just past the 50-yard line, so I think we could consider going for it if we don't get this. But let's not think like that. Let's just get this. Kincaid, first down. Boom. Good job, Rook. Nobody's covering Kincaid here. Try this. I'll take a free 5 yards if they want to give it to me. I think I was lucky there to not lose yards. 3rd and 4 feels like a win, considering how that play started. Diggs, first down. 4th and inches. I got to go for this. You have Josh Allen. Got to get the push here. Got the push. I mean, there's just no shot that I was going to kick it there. What's the upside? We're 1 and 2, and it's inches. What if I motion over Diggs? Does that DB follow me? He sure does. Okay, I'm going to put him back. I kind of like the way that this play sets up if I can get Diggs back before the clock runs out. All right. Really comes down to just beating that linebacker. Oh, I really could have used my offensive lineman to block Holland instead. That felt like that could have been a really nice play if he did that. Oh, just overshot Kincaid there. Another injury for Miami as Jerome Baker is now leaving this game. Kincaid, he catches it over the middle. Dalton Kincaid puts us in a chance to really get this game, get the lead, the first lead of the game. What a catch by the rookie. Man, did we need that. Perfect ball placement by Josh Allen. Kincaid pulls it in, does not drop it. We have got to punch this in. I feel like my face gets weird whenever I get excited. James Cook, get in, Cook. He got aggressively tackled into the end zone. Thank you, Jalen Phillips. Thanks for the ride, buddy. And now, with the extra point, the Bills are going to have a 4-point lead. What's going on? Oh, they're doing the... I didn't know what they were pointing at. Man, that feels good. James Cook in the end zone. And now it's on the defense. Well, now it's on Tyler Bass. He's got to make the extra point. Momentum is full bar on Buffalo's side here. Here comes Tua. Can he lead his team on a comeback? Von Miller's out. Greg Rousseau's out. I think Tyreek Hill is still out. Probably need to call a play here. One stop, defense. One stop. Oh. Bounced off of Christian Benford's chest. If he could have pulled that in, I may have woke my kids up. Speaking of which, I had to check the baby monitor real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you, Trey White. A-chain in the open field is scary. Milano, what are you doing? All right, they're an empty. I'm going to get on. Oh, Floyd's. Pick it off. Christian Benford picks it off. Christian Benford playing in the place of Taron Johnson. What a game he has had. What a game by Christian Benford. And now we are 3 minutes and 17 seconds away from winning this game. James Cook. What a run by James Cook. Everything is going right now. Momentum is in our favor. There is 3 minutes left. Finally figuring how to run the ball. I feel like it just keeps suggesting the same running plays over and over again. And I haven't had a lot of luck with this stretch. Is there a dive here? Inside zone? And I'm going to let the clock run a little bit. I wonder if I should be going to Latavius Murray in these situations. Like a 4-minute offense. That was a really slow dive. All right, they're going to let it run down to the 2-minute warning. This is a weird formation. James Cook, up the middle. Go, Cook, go. 3rd and inches, timeout. 3rd and inches. You know the play. We need a win. We're putting the ball in our best player's hands. Josh freaking Allen, you better get us an inch. Josh Allen, 1st down. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to look at my depth chart and I want to see which running back has the best carry rating. I'm guessing it's probably Damian Harris. It's actually Latavius Murray. Okay, so we're going to put Latavius Murray in. We're going to put him in everywhere. And what we're also going to do is we're going to go to coach adjustments and use ball carrier conservative to make sure he's protecting the ball. Because right now, it's all about ball security. 1 first down, and we are home free. All right. So we can get this down, even if we don't get the first down, to about 25-ish seconds here. I don't know why it doesn't suggest any under center runs for me. Oh, all right. Gonna let the clock run. We're certainly going to run it again on 3rd down. There's just no shot that we're going to do anything else but run. I think I'm going to take over play calling here because this Eagles playbook is, I will not be using this one again. There's just not a lot of under center anything. I'm going to try this halfback zone weak because even when I don't get the first down, I'm still centered up for the field goal. No penalties. Man, well, to say Latavius Murray did not get the job done would be an understatement. We went backwards. But the biggest thing was the clock. And I'm wondering, I'm on the 34-yard line. I'm going to call a timeout with 1 second left on the clock. Do I just punt? No, I don't think that's what I do. 34-yard line, you don't punt. All right, Tyler Bass, T-Bass. Wind is at my back, but it's going a little bit left to right. Didn't hit full max power, but that's right down the middle. Perfect. 23 seconds left. They are down by 7. They need a touchdown. They have no timeouts. We are in fantastic shape right now. Certainly not going to squib after the debacle against the Raiders. And I think the move here is just prevent defense. Just got to keep them in front of you. Man, the Tyreek Hill injury really hurt them. I'm taking over play calling. I want to just go to prevent. Tyreek Hill still not back, obviously. He was to be determined. We'll have to see what's going on with Von Miller. Nice sack there by Boogie Basham. And that's going to do it. The Buffalo Bills get the win, 31-24. We improve to 2-2 on the season. A massive, massive victory for the Buffalo Bills. We were down 14-0 in a blink of an eye. Came back to win. We lost Von Miller. We lost Gregory Rousseau. The Dolphins lost Howard. They lost Tyreek Hill. But we get the win. We're 2-2. And we have to go look at the injury report to see how bad it was. Massive victory for my Buffalo Bills to get back on track this week. Looks like I have a chat coming up with franchise quarterback Josh Allen, as it says QB1 check-in. Josh Allen says, really proud of how we came out and everybody got the job done in that one. Everybody chipped in and we came away with a nice win. Let's keep it up. You're one of the leaders in that locker room. Keep pushing those guys every day and we'll keep this going all season long. The entire team has earned 2,500 XP. That's pretty nice. That's really nice. Wonder if I get a bunch of guys with upgrades now. Doesn't look like it. As far as the injury report goes, we got pretty lucky. Gregory Rousseau and Von Miller missed the rest of the game, but they are not going to miss any more time. They are off the injury report, and they should be back next week. Osiris Torrance has a 1-week injury with turf toe. I would expect him to have a shot to play next week. We'll see what happens. And let's go check out the Dolphins injuries because they lost a lot of guys that game. Tyreek Hill, torn labrum, out for 4 weeks. They also lost Jerome Baker that game, knee cartilage tear, 6-week injury. And Raekwon Davis, their defensive tackle, out for 4 weeks with a torn labrum. Looks like Jalen Ramsey is coming back for them next week. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. The 2-2 Buffalo Bills now turn their attention to the Jacksonville Jaguars in London. And that is where we will pick it up next time on Buffalo Bills Madden 24 franchise. We'll see you then.